What is happening, good people of YouTube, and welcome back to the Overly Gaming Project. Today, we are back here fishing SimWorld Pro Tour as we continue our epic journey in the Elite Bass Pro Tour. And this is episode number 19. That's right, episode number 19, the longest running series on the channel. It's actually the series that's the most fun for me to play personally. And go figure, it's my most popular series, which I never thought when I started this playing this game and putting these videos out. So thanks a lot for the support. But we have got some issues to tackle right at the beginning here. We need two new sponsors. We need a primary sponsor and a secondary sponsor. And let's go ahead and see what's available. And guys, right off the bat, there's one that's jumping out. Outdoors in Bluegrass. Their base payout, $8,267. And if we win top three, look at their payout amounts. I mean, let's just look at their payout amounts right here versus one of the other sponsors. For instance, Sunline. We use Sunline. We like Sunline. Their payout is not even close to what the Outdoors in Bluegrass is. And here's Booyah. We love Booyah. We want to use Booyah baits, the Booyah Black Buzzbait. I mean, we're going to use it in this episode. It slays the fish, but their payouts absolutely suck. I mean, I think the second closest one is like Great Clips. I mean, look, I get my haircut, you get your haircut. I've been to Great Clips. I've gotten haircuts at Great Clips. Nothing wrong with Great Clips. Just has nothing to do with fishing. And I kind of want something on my chest that has to do with fishing. I can't pass it up, y'all. Outdoors in Bluegrass. That is going to be our new primary sponsor. Man, look at that money. Let's go. All right, look at that. A new sponsor. Now let's go ahead and pick a secondary sponsor. Whoa, would you look at this? Operation Freedom Fishing. I don't even know what the hell that is, but I love freedom. I love fishing. I love the fact that I'm free to go fishing. And I like operations. I mean, I haven't had many. But I mean, you know, doctors, they perform operations. And that's pretty cool, I guess. So Operation Freedom Fishing. Let's go. That's going to be our secondary sponsor. And we need one other sponsor, and let's have a look. All right, look, because we get our hair cut at Great Clips sometimes, you've done it. Don't look, admit it. You've gone to Great Clips. You know you have. I mean, they're great. They're clips. Be better if it was Great Chips. So I'm kind of hungry for some potato chips right now. Anyway, Great Clips is going to be a sponsor. They pay out pretty well too, so let's go ahead and welcome them aboard. Gosh, look at this. Outdoors in the Bluegrass, Missile Baits, Rebel, Enigma, Great Clips. I mean, these are all just great sponsors. Operation Fishing Freedom. That sounds badass. All right, but let's stop screwing around here. We have got a tournament to enter. It's 3 rounds, 20 minutes apiece. It's at sunset. We love the sunset. The sunset's beautiful. The weather's dynamic. We don't know what it's going to be. I practiced in the sun. It wasn't raining. It was kind of nice. The water temperature was up, and I was slaying some fish during the practice round. The Southern Classic, Lake Johnson, Florida. Let's get out on the water. And you know what we got to do. Say it with me. We got to punch people in the face. Okay, don't do that. You don't want to punch people in the face. You can get arrested for that. There goes your fishing career right down the toilet.
Hi there, and welcome to the next event on the tour. With prize money and tour points up for grabs, there's a lot at stake for each of our competitors. So let's take a look at the rules ahead of today's competition.
All right, well, the rules for this tournament, we are back to the best 5 bass, not the total weight of bass. So I guess it changes depending on the tournament. But let's go out Lake Johnson, Florida. I have got a line on where some biggins are hiding, and we need to pull them up out of the water. Currently in 28th position here in the Elite Bass Tour, and we need to move on up that ladder. All right, round 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's get in the boat. All right, now we need to pick our fishing launch location, and we are going down to the very bottom to Baker's Bay. 2 spots along Baker's Bay, And they're the spots everybody goes to, but that's because they got some big old bass. So let's go. And we're just going to come right over here to this wall, and there is a group of lily pads right here. We're just going to kind of cozy up to these lily pads, and we're right here in these lily pads. And to see these telephone poles up there, you're going to cast towards the last telephone pole. All right, we are starting off with the Booyah Black Buzzbait. 97% cast strength. That's a way to start the tournament right there, boys and girls. All right, level 2 retrieval. About 4 feet of water right here, so not the deepest water. But there are some bass hiding in here, and I see one right there. 100% cast strength. Now you just want to cast along the edge of these lily pads here. Eventually there will be a bass that's going to strike. I guarantee it. All right, you're just going to keep casting this thing out there and do what's called a fan cast. You just kind of cast it from left to right in different spots, keeping it pretty close to these lily pads. All right, third cast right here, not even a bite, which is a little unusual for us. It's okay there, we're not getting nervous just yet. Oh, there we go, ba-bam! Oh, perfect strike. That fish came up and took this buzzbait, and that's a bass. Fish on! Oh, he is running into the lily pads, but he can't get away. Cannot get away from us. We are an expert fisherman. Come on in the boat, fishy. Fishy, fishy. All right, come on, fishy. Stop fighting. Here he comes in the boat. Oh, that's a pretty decent sized bass right there. Good way to start out the tournament. 4 pound, 7 ounce largemouth bass on the Booyah Black Buzzbait. All right, getting right back in there. And just with one fish, we are up to 8th spot. And a couple more of those fish, we are going to be in first position here. I can feel it. You know, I was actually watching the Elite Bass Pro Tour on TV this weekend. They were at the St. John's River, I think. It was really fascinating to watch. Oh, here we go. Ba-bam! Oh, that's a good strike. Not a great strike. Not a poor strike. Just an average strike. It's pretty good, though. And that's a fish on. And he is in these lily pads, too. Come on in the boat. Well, he is a feisty one, too. Ooh, look at this guy. Who the hell does he think he is? Trying to, jumping all around, being all feisty and stuff. You just calm yourself down there, sir. Come on in the boat. Oh, there we go. That's a beautiful fish. Dark on the top, light on the bottom. Largemouth bass, 5 pounds, 2 ounces on the Booyah Black Buzzbait. Put him in the boat. Let's go. Right back in there. 97% cast strength. And even with that fish, oh boy, we only went up 1 spot to 7th. Looks like Gray Buck is killing it here with 12 pounds of fish in first place. Oh, here we go. Bam! Oh, that's a good strike. Perfect strike, actually. It's not just good, it's perfect. And that's a little ass fish. Come on in the boat. Crap. Come on in here. Stop messing around, man. Here we go. Coming in the boat. Alright, that's a little tiny fish. We don't really care about that fish. We need bigger fish than that. That's a 2 pound, 14 ounce on the Booyah Black Buzzbait. Let's go! Alright, right back in there. 97% cast strength. And just like that, we are now up in 2nd spot. We are about a half a pound of fish underneath the first place. And this black buzzbait starting to do its magic. Ba-bam! Oh, perfect strike. That's a bigger fish. That's a bigger fish right there. That's a bigger bass. He's jumping out of the water. It's not a huge bass, but boy, he's bigger than that last one we caught, that little dinky 2 pounder. Although, you know, in real life, I would take a 2 pound fish because that's like all I've ever caught. Honestly, personal best is like 3.5 pounds. That's sad. Come on, fish. All right, he is in these lily pads and he is fighting. Oh, here he comes in the boat. Oh, bam, that's a bigger fish. Look at him. Beautiful lateral line, nice patterns. That's a 7 pound, 2 ounce largemouth bass. I would actually pee my pants if I caught that in real life. I would. I mean, I wouldn't tell anybody if I peed my pants. I would just say it got wet because I fell in the water. Oh, that is it. We are starting to pull ahead here. 19 pounds of fish. We are in first place. 100% cast strength. Boy, we have got our mojo working. I tell you what, if you had to pick one bait to use in this game, not in real life, but in this game, if you had to pick one bait to use, I would pick the Booyah Black Buzzbait. I'm not kidding. This thing catches more fish than anything I've used so far. 97% cast strength. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite bait to use in this game for bass fishing? Just bass. What has worked the best for you guys? What's your favorite to use? Let me know in the comments. 3, 2, 1, go. 100% cast strength. This thing is right up against the edge of these lily pads. And you could switch to a frog if you wanted to. Start bringing that across these lily pads. Oh, here we go. Bam! Oh, that's a perfect strike. Fish on. Fish on. This is a smaller one, I think. Oh my God, he's jumping out of the water. He actually looks pretty big. We're gonna lower the drag a little bit. Oh, that's a fatty. That's a fat mama right there. Come on, fat mama. Oh, this might be the biggest one of the day so far. It's fighting like it anyway. Oh, come on, get in the boat. Look at how fat it is. It just swam by and smiled at us. I think it likes me. Well, it's not going to like me very soon because it's going to be stuck in the boat in a little ass cramped container with some of its friends. My God, this thing is fighting. Come on, fish, stop it. We do not have a whole lot of time here, and he's coming in the boat. Whoa, my God, look at the size of that fish. That fish needs a diet. Oh my God. 8-pound, 10-ounce largemouth bass. Look at the stomach on that thing. I mean, that is a fat ass fish. I'm sorry. Get on the treadmill, fish. That has got to be unhealthy. Wow. 14 pounds ahead of second place. I think it's time we can go ahead and start saying, Gray Buck, you suck. You can suck it. And all these other fishermen. Now's the time. It's halfway through round 1, and these other fishermen are like, you gotta be kidding. Oh, bam! That's a poor strike. Oh, crap. These other fishermen are just... they're just pissed. They're like, who invited this jackass in the tournament again? He's going to win it. Wow, this is a big fish. Looks like a smallmouth, though. And he is, wow, look at him. He's just skimming across the top of the water. He's looking back at us like, you dick. Can't believe you put that hook right in my face. It hurts. Well, I'll take it out, Mr. Fish or Mrs. Fish. Come on in the boat. I will take that hook out of your face and relieve you of your soreness. Come on, fish. You ever wonder if fish like really have feelings in their face? I don't know. I mean, I'm not like an animal expert, but come on in the boat, fish. I would say they don't really have that many feelings. At least that's what I'm going to pretend. Because otherwise I feel bad every time I stuck one right in the face. Oh, come on in the boat. This looks like a real nice fish too. This is a great spot, guys. I mean, I know there's other videos out there, bass hot spots. This is like the go-to spot here for bass in Lake Johnson. And it's the truth. Boy, this fish is running. Come on back here, fish, you jerk. Stop toying with me. We only got 6.5 minutes left. Here he comes in the boat. Oh, ba-bam! That's a big old toad right there. That is a nice ass fish. 11 pounds, 5 ounces. That's a trophy catch. I think I'm going to play the sound effect, the fanfare sound effect. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Trophy catch. Thank you. Please hold your applause. Put him in the boat. 36 pounds and 10 ounces. We are 20 pounds of fish over second place. And you know what? Let's change it up a little bit. It is time for the Milk Money Worm. And same spot. We're just going to cast it right on out there. Man, just let this bad boy sink. We're right in about 4 or 5 feet of water. Water temperature about 76 degrees. Just start reeling this bad boy back all nice and slow. Oh gosh. Bam! Oh, that is a poor strike. What is wrong with me? Oh boy. This might not even be a bass. Jeez whiz. Whatever it is pulling some serious drag. And it is not happy right now. Come on in the boat, fish. Oh, he's jumping out of the water. I can see it. I just can't tell how big this fish is. It feels kind of big. Oh no. I think the fish broke off. Son of a bitch. Alright, that was a big old fish. 97% cast strength. And we broke him off. That's our fault. I can accept that. We are right back in there with this stickworm. It's the Milk Money stickworm. Another one of my constant baits. I mean, this is just an absolutely solid bait. Catches a ton of fish. Well, here we go. Bam! Oh, perfect hook set. That's better. There's a perfect strike for us. That might be the same fish. That is a big old fish right there. All right, come on, fish. All right, coming towards the boat, swimming around. Oh, he's jumping out of the boat. That's a bass. That is a bass. Wow, what a stubborn-ass fish this is. He will not come near this boat. We're going to have to tire him out. Got 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Well, we are not in the clear yet. I mean, it's only going to take a couple of fish from the second place person. Like 2 8-pounders will do it. Oh, he's close to the boat. Look at that. Oh, boy. Come on in the boat, fishy. That looks like a nice fish. I mean, I don't know personality-wise whether it's a nice fish, but it's a nice size fish. Might be a mean fish. Might be a bully fish. Might be an asshole fish. I mean, I'm sure in the fish community, there's some fish that are real assholes. Just like in real life. Oh, he's coming in a boat. Oh, my God. It's a football. Not as big as the last fish. 8 pounds, 15 ounces on the milk money. Man, we are killing it right now. Wow, 2 minutes and 28 seconds left. You know what? Let's switch it up again. We're going to go with the Bandit 200 series. This is another one of my favorite baits now. I'm starting to use it a lot more. 100% cast strength. All right, level 2 retrieval on this bad boy. It's just a shallow diving crankbait. And it's going to go down to about 4 or 5 feet of water. Wiggle itself all around. The color's right. And then it just kind of bounces off the bottom. 100% cast strength. And we are under 1 minute left to fish here in round 1. Looks like Dave Van Doom has moved from second to third place there. 26 pounds and 15 ounces of fish in second and third place. And we do not have to worry about them because we have 41 pounds of fish. Oh my God. That is absolutely amazing. 20 seconds left. And I do not think that that this is going to catch any fish here in the last 20 seconds. But we're going to reel it back. We're going to raise it up to a level 3 retrieval just to get it back to the boat. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it, the end of round 1, and we have absolutely smacked everybody else in the face. 41 pounds, 2 ounces of fish. Let's go. All right, second round, same rules. Best 5 weight of bass. Here we go. All right, round 2. 3, 2, 1. Get in the boat. All right, looking at our map, we are going right back to Baker's Bay. It's the second best hotspot in Baker's Bay. I'm sure you all know where it is. Follow along, because we're going there. All right, here we go, getting our nice red boat. And we're just going to start out going across the water. Just go straight across Baker's Bay, right where the boat ramp is. Just head straight across. There's a little, like, cove inlet thing. And we are going to snuggle up to the entrance of that little cove thing. It's right over here. All right, slow the boat down. And here's the little cove thing. And basically, you're going to want to nestle your boat right here to the entrance of this little cove. And then we're just going to cast it right back in this cove. And there are some big ones right back here. Starting with the buzzbait, 100% cast strength right along the edge of these reeds. And the thing I like about this buzzbait and the topwaters, it's really quick. You bring it back, level 2 retrieval, just bring it back to the boat, and if you don't catch anything, you can just keep casting it out there a little bit quicker than, say, a stickworm or something. Oh, I see some bass swimming around in here. 100% cast strength. You just have to entice these bass into biting this topwater. Alright, this is the 5th cast made with the buzzbait. I do see fish swimming around this thing, so I know these fish are here. They are not interested in this buzzbait. Alright, last cast with this buzzbait. If this doesn't work, then we are going to switch it up maybe to the stick worm. Maybe we'll try that crankbait. Alright, no takers on the top water. I know the bass are in here. We are switching up to the milk money stick worm. And hopefully this stick worm is enough to entice some bass into biting it. Alright, the stick worm is in there. It is slowly coming back to the boat. Across the bottom of the water. Alright, starting to get a little nervous here, not gonna lie. Couple casts with this milk money stick worm, and I've got nothing. Not even a nibble. I can see the bass in the water. And we are slowly losing our lead here. We are only 6 pounds of fish in the lead. All right, constant slow retrieval, and I am nervous. Still nothing here. Round 2, halfway done. And we got nothing. Time to switch it up here. Going with the crankbait, level 2 retrieval. I know there are bass here, but they are not biting anything. Maybe this crankbait is what they need. We are down to less than 1 pound lead over second place. And we are not in first place anymore. Alright, time to move. This spot is not working. I know there's bass here, but it is not working. We are going back to the boat ramp and back to our original spot so we can catch some big ones. Alright, back at our original spot. Going back to the Booyah Buzzbait. Less than 10 minutes to go. And we have slipped down into third place. Alright, we continue to struggle here. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left, and we are slowly moving down. We are now in 7th place. Oh my god, this is awful. We have not caught one fish this round. And we are just going to keep casting this bad boy out there. We know it works. It worked in the first round. We'll give it about 3-4 more casts, and if we don't have any bites on it, we're going to switch it up to the worm. Come on, we just need one fish. And we can't get skunked. That's embarrassing. I think all the other fishermen are going to smack us in the face with their fish. And they should. Wow, can you believe what's happening? We've slipped down to 16th position. We're under 5 minutes to go. Oh, there's a fish. Bam! Oh, perfect strike. Fish on. Oh, thank God. Oh, this is the fish we needed. Thank God. I knew he was out there, and that's a big one. That is a big monster fish. Come on now. Get in the boat, big monster fish. Oh, look at him. Thank you, fish. We're going to kiss this fish like it has never been kissed before. I mean, it probably has never been kissed. Do fish kiss themselves? I mean, do they kiss each other? I don't know. I mean, these are questions that nobody really needs to know the answer to. But you all think about it. Oh, he's coming in a boat. Oh, man. Look at the size of that fish. That's a big old fat fish. That's 7 pounds, 5 ounces on the Booyah Black Buzzbait. Let's go. Oh, now we have got about 4 minutes to pull some more of these fish out of here. We're right back up in the second place. Come on, fishies. And we have got our confidence back. Man, it took, I don't know, 16 minutes in that round to even pull a fish out of the water. That is crazy. Oh, bam, perfect strike. Just like that. Second cast in a row with a fish. And this is a nice sized fish too. Got about 3 minutes left. I think we can have enough time to pull this bad boy in the boat and maybe even get back out there and get a third one. Come on, fish. This is a big one, I think. No, it's not. It's not a big fish at all. Oh, it's not even a bass, you stupid fish. Yeah, man, punch that fish in the face. Throw him back. It's a chain pickerel, stupid chain pickerel. I hate you. All right, come on, right back in there. We don't have time to be playing around with no pickerel. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left. Now's not the time to be catching stupid-ass pickerel and other stupid fish. 100% cast strength. We are down to 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute warning. Oh, come on. We are only 2 pounds out of first place. We just need a big one. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Come on, fish. All right, drastic move. We're switching back to the milk money for the last 50 seconds. Unfortunately, we have to do a slow retrieval here on the milk money. 30 seconds left. I don't even know if we could bring a fish in the boat. We are slipping. We have slipped right in the last minute. We've slipped down to 42nd place. Oh my God. It looks like everybody is cashing in right at the last minute here. 47th, 48th, 50th place. Oh, 10 seconds left to go. 50th place, 51st. What is happening here? How do we go from being... Oh, boy. Oh, the round's over. 7 pounds, 5 ounces. Or 7 pounds, 5 ounces in that round. That sucked. 51st place at the end of round 2. And we're going to have to pull a rabbit out of our ass in order to win this tournament. All right, round 3. Same rules. Best 5 bass. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Get in the boat. All right, this time we're going to the top boat ramp. I've got a brand new spot. All right, this is pretty tricky right here. This is a spot that I found in practice, and it is not tested. So I don't know if there are going to be a ton of bass here, but I was catching some pretty consistent numbers when I was here before. Park your boat right here in between this island, and you just cast along this point. And we are going to start with the milk money worm. It's about 6 feet of water. I was catching 6 and 7 pounders when I was practicing. I just kind of stumbled upon this spot, and I was catching fish here. Although the water temp was up at about 81 degrees, so a little bit cooler now. All right, 95% cast strength. We've switched it back up to the buzzbait. Oh, 100% cast strength. Do we have enough time to pull in some fish here and win this tournament? We have slipped down to 54th place. And this is not a good showing for our new sponsors, Outdoors in the Bluegrass and Great Clips. I mean, they're not going to want to cut our hair anymore. I mean, I can see it now. Next time I go in for a haircut at Great Clips, they're gonna mess up my haircut on purpose. Put some weird design in the back. Maybe they'll carve like a big L for loser. All right, we have switched it up to the Bandit 200 series Spring Crawl crankbait, and we're going to pull this through this water, see if this is what works. I mean, I know there's fish here. There was fish here when I was practicing. And I tell you what, we might have to move the... Oh, bam! Oh, that's a good strike. Not a great strike. Not a perfect strike. Not a poor strike. Just a average good strike. And then we got a fish on, and that's a bass. That's a bigger bass. Maybe 6, 7 pounder. And we just got to pull this guy into the boat. Come on in the boat. Stop messing around. Oh, he's coming in the boat. Oh, that's a nice big fat fish. Beautiful markings, beautiful color, kind of a purple underbelly. 7-pound largemouth bass on the Bandit 200 series. All right, I think we are onto a pattern here. And that did not move us up much on the leaderboard. We are 41st place. Oh, bam! Oh, second cast with a fish. That's 2 in a row. And we are now onto a pattern. And there's another fish right here. Come on in the boat. And that's a nice sized bass. Come on in here. 6, 7 pounders all day long is what I was catching in practice. And lower down that drag a little bit. We don't want to lose this guy. Come on, bring him. Oh, he's coming in the boat. Oh, what a pretty fish. Dark on the top, nice white underbelly. That's a fat old fish. 7 pounds, 13 ounce largemouth bass on the Bandit 200 Spring Crawl Yellow. Oh, and that is more like it. We are getting right back in there. Just like that, we are back up in the top 10. And we need to pull in a couple more of those 6, 7 pounders. All right, feeling pretty good about this bait. We've caught 2 nice sized fish on it. Oh, bam! Oh, that's a good strike. Not a great strike, just a good strike. And that is another fish. Oh, he's coming in the boat. Oh, my God. Hey, look, at this point, we'll take it. Get in the boat, little tiny fish. All right, 95% cast strength. Let's get back out there. Man, bringing this thing back to the boat. Come on, we need to get it to in the green. It's in the green. We've got 3 casts with 3 fish caught. Although that last one, I wouldn't really consider that a fish caught. Even though it was a fish caught, it's only 1 pound. All right, 97% cast strength. Right back in there with this little crankbait. Oh, here we go. Bam! Oh, perfect strike. Fish on. Fish on. We are in 6th spot. And this could be the bass that puts us back into 1st place. That second round is really going to hurt us. Come on, fish. Look, that's a nice sized bass. Maybe 4 or 5 pounder right here. Got that drag down to about 20. We do have heavier line on. Oh, here we go. In the boat. All right, that's an average size fish. That's a 4 pound, 15 ounce largemouth bass. Let's go. No time to dilly-dally. We need to get right back in there. And look at us. 1st place with 69 pounds of fish. Boy, it'd be really great to pull in a nice 7, 8 pounder right about now. Got about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oh, here we go. Bam! Oh, perfect strike. Perfect strike. Another bass. Oh, this seems like a bigger fish. This seems like a little bit bigger fish. And I don't think he is. He looks like about 4 or 5 pounds. Crap. Come on, fishy, get in the boat. Stop being so feisty. Fish are feisty. Alright, come on, fishy. Come on, fishy, get in the boat. Oh, that's a nice sized fish. Look how pretty it is. That is a 5 pound, 15 ounce fish. Let's go. Alright, a couple more of those. And we're going to be good to go here to win this tournament. 75 pounds of fish. The controllers on my battery have died enough to where the vibration is gone. And that is not what we need here right at the end of this tournament. I tell you what, this game, I really rely on the vibrations. Oh, bam! Oh, perfect strike. I did that without the vibrations. Fish on. See, my controller batteries are low. Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's a big fish, too. Come on in the boat. I can't tell if he's pulling a lot of drag. Oh, man. The controller vibrations really help me here. I might have to change my batteries mid-round. Oh, God, the drama of being an Xbox fisherman. Really got to pay attention to the meter there, the bottom left-hand side of the screen. Oh, here it comes. Come on, get in the boat. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Oh, that's a big fish. Oh, that's a big fish. Come on, big fish. Oh, he's coming in the boat. Oh, my God, look at that. That's a big old toadfish right there. That's a big old football. 7 pounds, 6 ounces. Not the biggest fish I've ever caught, but we'll take it. Let's go. 100% cast strength. We're getting right back in there with this crankbait. Controller batteries are low. There's no vibration in the controller. And we're going to have to make do here. We are in the lead by 10 pounds of fish. And that can go away in an instant. Looks like David Dudley in second place. I mean, he could catch a 10-pounder and be out in the lead. 100% cast strength. 3 minutes to go. Come on. We know this crankbait works. It's caught us all of the fish in this round. And we just need it to keep on doing its thing. And that is the one thing I love about this game is that the fish actually get smart. And you can dry up a spot real quick. And there's a little bit of that happening right now as we have made about 4 casts with no bites. Our lead is dwindling. We are down to about 8 pounds of fish in the lead here. 2-minute warning. Oh man, 3 pounds. Roland Martin is creeping up on us. Oh God. 1 minute left to go. Oh, Scott Martin now creeping up our butts. Dave Van Doom in third place. Oh, this is getting intense. Down to the wire here. Oh, bam! Oh, that's a good strike, not a great strike. That's the fish we need. 45 seconds to bring it in the boat. Come on, this is going to solidify us in first place here. That's a nice sized fish. And that is a nice sized fish, and he is feisty. Come on, nice sized fish. Guy's coming over this way. 26 seconds. Oh, he's coming in the boat. Oh, that's an average sized fish. It's pretty nice, so we'll take it. Probably 4 or 5 pounder. That's a 5 pound, 6 ounce fish. Put him in the boat. 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the round. Looks like we're going to be in first place. 33 pounds, 7 ounces in that round alone. Wow. And I think we were just a couple ounces in first place. Oh, and look at this. First place in the tournament, 81 pounds, 14 ounces. Scott Martin came back at the last second, 81 pounds, 3 ounces. We won the tournament by 11 ounces of fish. Holy moly. But look at that performance in round 2 there, 7 pounds, 5 ounces, and that's what did us in. Well, we've moved up 3 spots to the 25th position. We gained 100 points. We now have 240 points, and that's only 3 spots ahead of where we were. And I thought by winning this tournament, we would be a little bit closer to the top there. We have our work cut out for us. We're probably going to have to win out in the rest of the tournaments in order to win the Elite Bass Tour Championship. Take a look at that. $500,000 is our first place prize, and all that money from our sponsors. That is crazy. We got 20,000 followers. Our net worth is almost $2 million. Crazy. That is awesome. We might have to buy ourselves a car. Leave a comment down below. What kind of car should we buy? Oh, and there we are, holding up the big paper check. And look at that trophy. The Elite Bass Tour champion of this tournament. And here we go. Hold it up. Just don't drop it. Wow, our sponsors are happy. Outdoors and Bluegrass, Operation Freedom Fishing, Great Clips. I mean, our new sponsors are real happy with us, and they paid us well. And man, that is awesome. And let us look ahead to the next event. We only have 2 events left this season. Man, we got to win both of these things. Lake Guntersville, it's the Marshall County Classic. That's going to be 3 rounds in the morning on Lake Guntersville. We can do it. And then looking at how the season ends with 3 rounds at the Southern Classic, Lake Travis, Texas. And man, I'm looking forward to these 2 tournaments. And we're going to do that in the next episode. It's going to be the Marshall County Classic. And I appreciate you guys watching the video, sticking with me, supporting the series, supporting the channel. Hey, here's the thing. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And hit that bell notification so you're notified of all the content coming out. Lots more content coming out. We got these 2 tournaments. And then I am moving to the Predator Tour. I don't know, something. I'm moving to something. And we are going to keep on fishing in this game. And we're going to keep on slapping other people in the face with our fish. How much fun is that? I mean, come on. So keep up the support. Looking forward to the next video. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Hit the like button if you like this. I mean, if you like anything, just hit that like button. And if you don't like it, hit the don't like button or the thumbs down, whatever, the dislike button. I don't know what it's called. Just hit that. I don't care. It's not going to hurt my feelings. But most importantly, thank you guys for letting me be a part of your day. It means a lot to me. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and that means a lot to me too. Unbelievably awesome here. Overly Gaming Project. Man, we are going to see you guys right back here in the next video.